One of the most important things with superannuation is having diversification in your super. And that's just a fancy word for not having all your eggs in one basket. You've got to have a good mix of different things. So when things turn ugly, or if things turn ugly, which they're happening at the moment, you're not hit as hard. Now, yes, any super fund is going to have some diversification, but I think probably the main thing that we do different to some of these industry funds is the industry funds, they will pick what's called your risk profile, or in other words, what sort of allocation you should have. And they take some generalizations there, and it's definitely not a one size fits all. All right, so what we do is we really sit down with a client, we find out what their risk profile is. We talk about, if you want a great return, that's great, but there's going to be some years that it might be ugly. If someone that doesn't want to take on any risk, we're going to talk about, there's going to be some years that aren't going to be great. And as you generally get older, you want to take less risks. So probably the main thing I'd say, if a client is approaching age 60 and they're leaving their investment choice up to the superannuation fund, they've got to be really mindful, because the last thing they want is for there to be a downturn in the market and they might have to work for longer because they weren't in the right risk profile.